Hey YouTube, long time seller here, and I'm going to share a little something with you. And this is giving new life to old listings using eBay's new AI system, refining your pictures and clearing your pictures up and adding a little pop. And this is what I've been doing with all my older listings. And let me show you. Excuse me. Been on the lake on the water all day. I've been all day yesterday. I am wore out, but and sunburnt, severely sunburnt. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to refine your pictures, clear them up, add them a little pop, gives you a little uptake and a little more traffic to your listing. Now, this is what I do, and I'm going to start with this Time and True denim jean jacket here. And what I'm going to do, this is an older listing. Actually, I listed this in September of 2022, so this listing is 3 years old. All right, and this is what I've been doing slowly and a few every day to my older listings. So I'm going to take that and I am going to end this listing. Excuse me. I'm going to end the listing here. All right. Now when I come over to the ended listings, see if it's populated yet. Not yet. Let me go. Sometimes you click over to overview and then you come back and it's there. It gives it a second to populate. All right, there it is right here. Now, you see this button says relist? I'm not going to relist it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell similar, and I'm going to clean this listing up a little bit, and then I'm going to show you refining the pictures, how I do it, how to clear up these pictures, and draw a little more attention to your item. See, now this is my stock photo that I had taken 3 years ago, and this is not a bad photo back in the day. That's what we used. But wait till you see the new tools that are out there. Okay. Now I am going to change this around. I like to change my title around a little bit. All right, there we go. I got the. I just put the woman's meeting at the medium at the end. I like a Time and True, a Sherpa lined denim blue jean jacket, women's medium. Now I will come down here and I want to add in these specifics because they've added specifics from the time that I created this listing. Every year or sometimes twice a year, there's changes, and these are things that have been changed and added in since I created the listing. So I'm going to autofill those, and I'm going to roll through here. I'm going to make sure I got everything down here. I will take long sleeve on that because it's long sleeve, and everything else looks good. But the main thing I wanted to do is I wanted to change the title. All right. I wanted to add in all these item specifics that eBay likes to see in there. Okay. And then I want to look at my description, and that's okay. Now my price. My price is way off. I'm going to change this to $19.99, and I'm going to change my shipping to $7.99. Now I am going to save for later. I know you're asking, you haven't done anything with the pictures, but let me show you what I do with the pictures and why I do it this way. If I'll show you on the draft itself. If I want to change the picture here, I can click on this picture. All right, and this is what it gives me. This is my auto. This is the things that clear it up. And on the computer on my desktop, this is all it does. It just gives me. It can give me a white background, and that's about it. I mean, I don't. I can change some tints and some colors and all. I'm gonna cancel this. There's a regular photo in there. There we go. Now, what you do is you come to your phone. All right, get you on your phone. And since I ended that and I did a self similar, that listing is in the ended part, and it's in the drafts also. So when you do this, sell similar, don't forget to go back to your ended listings and delete that, because you don't want to relist it later and have two items in there and then sell it and you don't have but one. Okay. Now I'm gonna come into my drafts here and I'm gonna show you on the phone here, and then I'll show you on the big screen too. All right. I open up my draft. I click on the picture. All right, and all the pictures populate. I'm going to click on the picture again, and if you'll see this button right here in the center, when I click that, you see how it changed? Now it gives me all these options here. I have a white background, a studio background, a surface background, and an outside background. For this denim Sherpa line jacket, I'm going to change the outside. I want the outside option, and it will auto-populate here. Give it just a second. All right. And see, if you can see, here's my options, and I will show this on the bigger screen. And you can click on generate more. It gives you 4, and if you don't like them, you do generate more, and they give you 4 more, and so on and so on. And I don't know how long it goes, but usually I found the first few pictures to be of my liking. And what I do is I look at what piece of clothing I'm selling and what background. And I kind of like this one right here, and I kind of like that one right there. Well, that one looks good too. I don't really care for that one, but I'll tell you what, I am going to select this one right here. All right, now you see it popped up. I'm going to click apply. Now it's applied. Now what I am going to do, because I want to make sure my photo is centered and it looks good, and this one looks a little wide and a little high, I'm going to take that second button right there, and this is where I get to do this right here. Now, if you can see where I put that square, I've cut out some of the background, and when I go to, actually I have to cut a little bit of this bottom up too, there we go, because I want some of the mountains in the background. Then I'll do apply, and there's the new photo. All right, and then I will just click done, done, and save for later. Now, let me come back in here to my drafts here. I'm going to click on resume draft, and you'll see the picture nice and clear and beautiful, and looks really good. All right, let me pop this up for you. There, see, here's the picture here. Now, the other picture, it wasn't bad. It had a good detail of the jacket and on a white background, and that was nice. But this new AI feature with this background and with this jacket, I like having the mountains in the background, and I really wouldn't mind pick one that maybe had snow in the background to show that this is a winter type item. But anyway, this is a nice photo, and you can see versus the original photo to this, it adds a little bit more clarity. And actually, what I could do here is I'm a little off center, so if I take this and I will even it up just a little bit there. There we go, and now save. Now there we go. Now look at that. That is a clean, nice image. If I'm shopping for a Sherpa line denim jacket and I'm scrolling through pictures and I see this, that looks nice. That's an eye catcher because of the background. This is the new AI feature from eBay. All right, now I'm going to click done, and I don't know why it's that feature isn't on the AI yet, and I mean on the desktop yet, and maybe it is, and I didn't find it or I overlooked it. But what I've been doing is I've been ending and going through and cleaning up my old listings, and I clean up the title and make sure all the item specifics in there, and I add some. I make changes to the title, I make changes to the content and the description, and then I save it and I go back and I refine my picture using my phone, because my phone gives me this AI background. Now you could do all this from your phone, but I find it easier for me to do the bulk of the work on my desktop and just refine pictures um, on my phone. And a lot of times when I'm doing this, I may be doing cleaning up one listing here and refining pictures on the other one, and I'm doing two listings at once. I might be ending one and then refining one, and I'm adding the pictures here because it takes a second to populate, and I'm not waiting. I'm multitasking. I'm knocking out two things at once. I'm doing two listings at once, refining both of them. And trust me, I've just started doing this. I've been going through my old listings, and let me tell you something. If you're looking for a nice Sherpa line denim jacket, tell me that doesn't look much better than the original photo. Not that there was that much wrong with the original photo, because when I first started with eBay, they wanted you on a white background, and that had something to do with Google, so they could share it to Google. And I know also in the very beginning they were real strict on anything in the background. Uh, you could you could have a claim file to get you for not as described, because you didn't get, say you got a pencil cup in the background, or a prop, a vase of flowers or something, and you sell the jacket, and they said, well, I didn't get my vase of flowers, so I'm doing a not described. Well, that's gone out years and years ago. And so anyway, to me, I'm loving this tool right now. I've just started applying it in this last week, and I've gone through and done. I'll do 10 or 15 listings a day like this, uh, and I can knock those out in maybe like 20 minutes using my phone and the camera screen. And anyway, so this is a way to refine your picks, add a little pop to them, so when somebody's scrolling through, this is what they see, and tell me that that doesn't look that much so much nicer than the original picture. And it's not like, and I'm not saying anything was really wrong with the original picture, because that was something that was the tool that eBay offered at the time, and that's what they wanted you to do. So anyway, this is a good way to clear up your old listings, add a little pop to them, refine those pictures, refine and add the new item specifics that have been added that they want to see. Because every year, I'm telling you, there's new stuff adds on. I mean, I don't know. There's a couple of them that are redundant, and let me pop these out here for you. Trying to find it here. There's a feature on some of these that is redundant, and I sorry, I'm forgetting right now, but it's basically, oh, it's the fit. Uh, where's my fit? Oh, fit is regular, and then when it comes up, but you have up here in the size type regular. You've got that. It's kind of redundant. I don't know why, and maybe it has something to do with the way people search, and eBay's, maybe one pops up better on a desktop versus a mobile device. I'm not for sure the reason for that, but that one throws me off a little bit. The one other thing that kind of that I don't like is the when you're doing descriptions, let's say like you have a t-shirt, a graphic t-shirt, and it's a men's, and you have graphic print for pattern, you don't have graphic print for women's. I don't know why that's not there. It should be. I manually put it in, but it'd be nice if I could just click instead of typing. But I know it's nanoseconds, but when you're doing 30 plus listings a day, not nanoseconds count. So all right, well anyway, i am going to I'm going to go ahead and send this live here. There you go. We'll list it. If you like that jacket, it's for sale. I lowered the price on it. Good looking jacket. All righty. But anyway, I just want to share this with you about refining pics via your phone and use a new AI. And this is a new life for old listings here. All right. You can come in here and you can clean up these listings and make them a little more attractive. And this is the one I just did. And I'm going to, since I did a sell similar, I'm going to come in here, and this is over in the unsold listings, and I'm going to delete it and delete, so that way if I leave it in there a week or two down the road, I don't forget about it and relist it by accident and show two different listings for the same item, and it sells once, and then maybe it's hanging in my store and it sells again, and that can cause you a defect. But anyway, hey, use this new AI tool. eBay's giving you plenty of AI stuff. I did some videos on how to list faster without paying anybody else. Use the tools that eBay gives you. Alrighty. Hey, well, everybody, I want everybody to have a great day. Finish up 2024. Or, I'm sorry, 2025. We're at the end of August right now. We're almost into Q4, right around the corner. Get ready to get these listings cleaned up. So People can see them, people can find them, people can buy them, and you can make more money. All righty. Hey, we'll catch everybody soon.